Every diamond's a flake.
Everyone is in their seat and buckled in at the American Airlines Arena as the Heat look to grab a win here in Miami. The road trip for the Rockets ends here as they leave for Houston right after the game.
And they battled these guys to one win and one loss. It's been looking forward to seeing how the third chapter plays out.
Likewise, I mean, they've got no choice but to go for broke here. Let it all hang out. Both of these teams, I mean, they know each other really well over the first two meetings, and it's led to a bit of animosity between them. At least that's how I'm reading it, so it should be one heck of a ball game here.
Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. Taking a look at the Rockets. Smith at the power forward with Howard at the center. Harden and Ariza filling out the perimeter. And it's Beverly in at the point. And Houston calls their first time out of the game. And moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
And the issues they had defensively, in part, I thought, was a huge factor. Really compounded, I think, because it was a road game for them.
Well, you know, they gave the crowd a bunch to cheer about. And when you do that, you put yourself in a really tough position trying to come away with the road win.
Heat on D. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Rockets. That one was played down in Houston.
Yeah, and their last time out against this club, turnovers really did them in. Just way too many mistakes.
Yeah, sloppy play sabotaged them. I mean, they'll have to be much more focused this time around.
And the Rockets have lost out on some free agent wars the past few years. They have remained competitive, but you wonder what could have been if they landed or kept some of those big names.
Pass to Howard. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot two.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Looking at Miami, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Raptors in Toronto.
Yeah, they just really struggled to put points on the board throughout that game. You could just see they were pressing, just couldn't get anything to go on the offensive side of the ball.
Yeah, and guys, once they got spiraling downward, there seemed to be no way to get out of it. All their offense went to pot.
We played just over a minute here in the first. Beverly against Dragic. Beverly dishes to Howard. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. Wade kicks to Whiteside. And stolen by Ariza. Here's Harden. A huge slam. The perfect end of the fast break.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
And he made sure not to just draw the foul. That was good defense out on the perimeter.
Very good. He's a thinking man's defender. Knows how to bother even the best shooters without being overly aggressive. The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
And really, that's what makes him unique, that combination of power and polish.
Miami shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. And so he hits both. Rockets have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Harden's got his second bucket tonight.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him too far. And Kevin, the knack for the offensive rebound, a big part of what makes this guy special.
Not to mention, Greg, his ability to finish with strength just like that.
Yeah, he's an invaluable asset for them to have. No question about it.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Johnson, he's checked in for Miami. No good from Dragic.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job. Boy, he shows a lot of desire when he's fighting for that tough board, and his length doesn't hurt either.
Wade outside. And a foul on the shot. They'll go to the strike for two.
Well, I think it's been said about 1,000 times now how Coach Spoelstra started as a video coordinator with the Heat, but he's been with the organization for so long. They are starting to become synonymous.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. Stoudemire's checked in for Whiteside. Bang comes in for Winslow. And it's Tyler Johnson in for Goran Dragic. Here's Harden. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Harden's got his third basket of the night right there. As you said, Spoelstra has been with the Heat for so long now in his 8th season. He was handpicked by Pat Riley to lead the team, and Riley Clark kind of molded him in his image.
And it was clear that Pat Riley believes in him and continues to believe in him. Coach Spoelstra has had very high expectations on his shoulders ever since taking over the team, and he's actually lived up to it.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
Boy, terrific play there. I thought even with all the contact, he still was going to get that shot to go down.
The Heat making a switch here. Richardson's checked in. He doesn't get the second one. The Heat trailed by 4. Now the pass to Durant. Good D by Ariza.
That's what we call good defense in the paint. Worth its weight in gold.
It absolutely is, and maybe even more than that. I mean, you saw it right there. Without his presence, that's an easy basket.
Here's Smith. An easy 2 points on the layup. Smith's got his second basket.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Beverly, the pass to Harden. And stolen by Richardson. And it's the Heat on the break. Gang's got the ball. Here's Johnson. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. The Rockets on top, up 2. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And so far, it's been a closely contested game as we get the second quarter up and going. And when you consider how the Rockets are doing, guys, well, what are your thoughts?
I tell you what, defensively, they have been in tune with one another as intense as I've seen.
Yeah, nice job helping out on the rotations and drives, doing really good work at the defensive wall.
And so in the game for the Rockets, Ariza is the small forward and Smith the 4. Beverly and Harden, they're the backcourt. And it's Howard in at the 5. Tries again. It'll go. The Rockets cut down now to just 2 on
with which he's crashing the backboards right now. Some hard-earned second chance points.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
Give it up for your Heat Nation.
And did not seem happy about how things are going on right now, and maybe wants to make some changes.
I agree. I mean, just was not comfortable with the way things were set up at that particular time. And in that case, I think it's the right thing to do.
A different look for Miami. Bang comes in for Winslow. And it's Gerald Green in for Goran Dragic. Richardson against Beverly. Here's Smith. And he gets it to go. Smith's got 6.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening.
It really is, Clark. The defenders need to do a better job of closing those lanes to the hoop.
And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They've got to figure it out.
Right here, over these last 10 games on the Heat schedule, this is how they stack up in the league stats. 7th in free throw percentage, 9th in fewest turnovers per game, and they're in the top 10 in rebounding. This is a team that does a good job getting on the glass.
Yeah, and getting back to their free throw percentage, you know, it might seem like a small thing, but sometimes it's those little things that can put a team over the top.
Ariza, right side. Houston moving it around. Stolen by Bosch. Deng kicks to Richardson. Now the feed to Bosch. Good on the three-point shot. Bosch has got his first 3 points of the game.
He's got so much junk in his trunk. He'll find a way to hurt you.
It's Howard with the drive. That's good. And the Rockets lead by 5.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
On the wing, Green. Guarded by Harden. Here's Deng.
Give me that shit.
Plays it up and puts it in.
They'll take as many of those looks as they can get.
Houston leading by 3. Harden dishes to Smith. Back to Harden. It's good. The assist that time.
Stop fouling. Stop fouling me, man. Stop fouling me, man. Stop fouling me, man.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Nope. You ain't quite breaking my ankle.
Here we go. The kick out to Bosch.
No, that bitch ain't nothing in here.
As he misses, he'll go
That's him, you faggot.
That's on Dwight Howard. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Houston.
Really some great drives to the basket here early on for these guys.
They've established their presence in the paint tonight. Also, a lot of their scoring to this point coming from down low.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. Whiteside's checked in for Stoudemire. Johnson comes in for Luol Deng. Wade, he's checked in for Green. And it's Tyler Johnson in for Richardson. Johnson attacking.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
The Heat making a switch here. Winslow's checked in. Outside Terry. The shot no good. The Heat go the other way with it. And here we go. Fast break. Wade's got it.
Get out of here. You filing out here, baby.
His third miss.
Filing, man.
Just one so far.
Uh-oh. Oh, he don't want to hold me?
1:03 left in the first half. Beasley kicks to McDaniels. Just 5 to shoot. Terry outside. Beasley for 3.
Oh, come on, B.
Well, I tell you what, that's fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. The key there was not to give him much space before he took that shot.
And really, Clark, that's the only way you're going to stop him. The defender was all over him with a hand right in his face.
Goran Dragic is checked in for Johnson. Terry against Dragic. Terry the pass to Beasley. Poke loose. Reverses. And Wade sends it back. Terry. Offensive rebound.
You don't get that rebound, nigga. Yeah. You don't get that rebound, nigga.
Sure will change.
Fuck about that shit. Reset.
11 seconds left from the first half of basketball. It's Beasley on the wing.
Down the road.
Again, the miss by Beasley.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but...
What's up, A-Sign? See you out there, mate.
Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far. An exceptional performance so far from James Harden.
Yeah, he was in attack mode from the word go. Came out very aggressively in that first half.
Take a look at his shot chart. It looks like the ink spilled right at the rim. No reason for him to settle for anything less.
Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far. An exceptional performance so far from James Harden.
And the thing I noticed most in that first half was his offense. He was not wasteful with his opportunities and also did a great job of converting with the chances he had.
I agree with you, Greg.
What was that, homeboy?
Shot selection.
Pump
All
fake?
of his looks were good looks.
Dragic is joined in the backcourt by Wade. The big men are Bosch and Whiteside. And it's Winslow in at the 3.
Can't go through your man.
Starts the second half with.
Can't go through your man.
It's Dragic with the drive. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. And he's got his first free throw of the game. And that one falls for Dragic. And Goran Dragic drops them both. Houston leading by 6.
Are you quiet over there,
Harden
boy?
dishes to Smith. To the paint. So the whistle blows on the shot.
Quiet over there, man. What you got the mic on for?
As we close in on the start of the playoffs, let's see how the East is
Man, I
stacking
knew
up.
I shouldn't have been these whole ass Miami motherfuckers.
And of course, the Houston Rockets.
In your friend in PS4.
The Rockets.
Yeah, I know who you is, A-Sign. Been on my friend list down there 2 years, nigga.
You know, they've really put themselves behind the 8 ball in so many of their games because they just have not been able to knock down those foul shots.
Wade kicks to Whiteside.
Where you going, Whiteside? Black side. Ah, bullshit.
Assist by Wade.
Come here, Whiteside. Come here, Whiteside. Come here, Whiteside.
House on Whiteside.
Follow Whiteside. Ah, come on, man.
And here's Beverly. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game.
That's leadership. Really, really valuable to have someone who can just take charge like he has.
Well, there's a certain amount of confidence you have when the ball is in his hands at that end of the floor right now. I mean, he just gives you a sense of calm and confidence because of how good he is.
Here's
I
Howard.
didn't want to shoot that no way.
Whiteside sends it back.
Look at that
18 feet away.
shit. Oh, you steady trying to draw foul. Okay.
Coming up as he misses
So
that
you want to
one.
play the type of
Blowing
ball?
the whistle and a lot of contact there. It's going to be on James Harden. The Heat have hit 6 free throws in 10 attempts. Stoudemire's checked in for the Heat. Bang comes in for Winslow. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Houston leading by 4. It's Harden with the drive. Over to the left wing. Howard kicks to Beverly. That's good.
Ooh, that boy did that, boy.
Beverly
Didn't he?
got
Didn't he?
5.
Boy,
Yes.
he has to show a little more
Didn't he do that,
fight on
boy?
the interior
Boy,
than
you
they
better
did on
answer
that
me.
trip. They've got to
Oh, you ain't
balance
gonna answer me, nigga? Okay.
This game has been a battle, and maybe they're starting to just...
I ain't want to pass to him neither.
And then Wade slams it in.
That old
That's how
careful
you
ass
make it happen,
alley-oop.
guys. Ball pressure,
Make sure it go
and then a
in.
run out.
And that's how you flip the script in
Check
terms
you out
of
here.
momentum right there.
I just wanted to get my
And the
stat
ball
sheet
goes
up.
out of bounds. Last touch by Beverly.
Knew I shouldn't have been these
And
whole ass
stretching back to the
Miami
break,
motherfuckers.
here's how the Heat have performed. Second in blocks, second in field goal percentage. And they also show up as a top 5 rebounding team.
And how about that sky-high ranking in terms of blocks per game? Sometimes that can indicate a team's allowing too many drives to the rim, but it's sure nice to have bigs who can send it away as a last
Give me that
resort.
shit.
Here's Wade.
Trying to be slick.
Puts it up. Off
Trying
the
to be
inbound.
slick.
Off
Trying to be
the
slick.
left rim and out.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Bang gets to Durant.
Good shot, boy.
Misses from close range.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Harden outside. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got 4 assists in the game.
Give me that shit.
Some
Woo, what he's on?
right now. He's been
Oh, this
great
ain't my
all
team.
day.
My team
Even
on that
last
bullshit
game,
ass
he
level.
was
That's
on
why.
fire.
The 3 from Harden. And another 3 for Houston.
You ain't like that, I know.
And at the offense,
No, you ain't like
he's
that
done
one.
about as much.
You're like, hell nah. Man, nigga just...
And it's Wade penetrating. Dishes it to the box. And he goes up strong with one
Bruh,
hand and
you
flushes it
done
down.
with Whiteside one more time, I'm finna hit another 3.
Nothing like a good old-fashioned throwdown to get a team going.
And Greg, they do need to get going. They wouldn't mind, shaving a couple more points off that lead right away.
Well, if the defense keeps giving up easy baskets like that, it won't
Oh,
be a
and now
lead
I
for
gotta
long.
shoot a 3 now. You
Cutting
Chris
into
Bosh?
the lead with a
Oh, I don't play that.
huge right-hand
I don't like
That's how to get your team
hitting no
back
motherfucking
into it.
shots on me, man.
I tell you what, guys, that might also put a little spark
Cut him out.
into those guys.
No good from Dragic.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
Yeah, at this level, you got to make that shot. It's plain and simple. You got to knock that one down.
Stolen by Bosh. Outside Dragic.
Come in here.
For the 3. And Bosh gets it to go.
You gonna let this
By
pump?
Dragic.
Burn it.
10-point
Time out.
Chris Bosh.
What are you going to do defensively? Such separation with the height advantage in that matchup.
Now
Just
a
flaming
timeout
faggot hit a
called by
motherfucking
Houston.
3 on me, man.
Yeah, I think he just sees some things that can be improved and wants to get everybody back on the same page.
And usually that's to me is a good use of the timeout. I mean, if there's something that he's
Chris
noticed
Bosh.
that can give his team a lift, I think he's got to try to take advantage of that.
Man, Chris Bosh. Chris
And
Bosh
Miami
what?
going with a whole new group out there. We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter. Terry kicks to Beasley. Houston moving it around. And it's Justice Winslow with the foul.
Justice!
That is his first foul of the game.
Hey, man. Look here. All that foul and shit.
And stolen by Whiteside.
And before he had time to bring the ball back in off the pump fake. And they're off.
He think he doing
Great
something.
anticipation
He
and
think
awareness
he
to
doing
come up
something.
with the steal and trigger the fast break.
And now just a one-possession game thanks to that quick hitter. Outstanding play in the open court.
They grabbed their own miss.
And after defending on the shot, he doesn't give up on the play. Follow that straight to the glass for the rebound. And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish.
Oh, that's a nice motherfucking three, man.
We've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game so far. It's the Heat up 1. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter next. We've got a great game on our hands as we welcome you back. The fourth quarter of action getting started. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. Terry is out there with McDaniels. Then it's Corey Brewer. Then there's Beasley. And it's Capella in a center position.
Time to get physical.
Can't get it to go. Excellent D there from Beasley.
Now, nice work there to contest the finish inside.
You know, they got the shot they wanted, but his defense, deterred them from those plans.
Winslow, the pass to Johnson. Count the bucket. Johnson's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for Miami.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from
Can't keep
inside.
running like that, Beasley.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior.
Keep running like that, Beasley. He ain't gonna get the pass.
Presence. Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
We've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Could be. A dunk like that coming
Let's
off
see how
a
they
great
are.
defensive play has to build some momentum.
Really, really good possession there. They've never lost their focus, even as the game's gotten tight.
I agree with you. And now that we're moving deeper into the fourth, it's really the point where they add a few more points to the lead, and I think they can put this thing away and consider it over.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Automatic, Corey. Who you
Contact.
tripping?
Straightforward call. Simple.
A
Excellent
different look
now.
for Miami. Chris Bosh is checked in for Johnson. Bang comes in for Winslow. And Dwayne Wade subbed in for Johnson. Houston with a big group substitution here.
Fish out of here.
Howard's checked in for Capella. Smith comes in for Michael Beasley. James Harden, he's checked in for KJ McDaniels. And it's Patrick Beverly in for Jason Terry. Bang, kicks to Wade.
Man, bullshit.
And here we go. Fast break. Wade's got it.
Get that bitch ass up.
Pushes the lead to double digits. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Heat.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
But also, they put the offense on its heel. Look at the number of steals they've been able to get. And that's something they also can take great pride in.
Brewer is just to Harden. Good. Harden's got 10 points here in the second half.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. He needs to keep those kinds of looks. And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. Nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And, Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
Wade, double team.
Jump ball. Get the fuck out of here, man. Ref, you trying to get him the ball or something?
It's the Rockets now. It's slammed in by Whiteside.
Ball on cheap for that nigga, man.
Percentage continues to elevate here in the second half.
Well, as a group, they've been harmonic since the break. In sync. Good team basketball, resulting in high-quality shots.
Smith with it, and Bosch picks him up defensively.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively.
Check it out here.
And the shot is good.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Well, constantly finding lanes to the basket, getting great
Boy,
looks
throwing
inside.
long motherfucker, man.
Wade for
Get your whole ass up.
kept alive. Dragic. It's tipped. There's the dish to Harden. From deep three-point range. That's good. And so Howard with the assist. Howard's got 3 assists tonight. Wade drives in. Bosch kicks to Dragic. Pass to Wade. He feeds it to Dragic. And there's a whistle that's going to go on James Harden. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Winslow's checked in for Luol Deng. Three-pointer, Wade. Good on the shot. Wade's got the lead up to 10 now for the Heat.
And that's just a little more for these fans to cheer about as they get ready to celebrate a W.
Yeah, nigga, all that old glitch shit you doing, shut your bitch ass up.
Let their guys hear.
Yeah, shut your bitch ass up. You all doing that motherfucking glitch shit. Cool.
Not anymore. I mean, any chance they had, got away from them, slipped right out of their hand.
No one to blame on that. Got to take advantage.
Shut your whole ass.
Whiteside with the rebound.
That's an example there, guys, of contesting the shot and corralling the board. That's really all you can ask of a guy at that end of the floor. A mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
Harden. The Rockets with another miss.
And sometimes he can hit that deep three, but it's not a high percentage shot for him.
Yeah, even for him, that's out of his range.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. Some good moments throughout this.
And that's why we need Durant. He bitch ass nigga got a hole in him. Go give me something to drink. go. Man, fuck this nigga. I got him already. If you're wondering why I said that. Ah, that was a waste. I can hear them Perkins calling. Stretch the D. Where I take off? Oh yeah, this block. Oh yeah. Somebody else. Mm. Mm-mm. Somebody else that I can't think about. That is no Channing. You on deck? But Channing Frye is on deck. Who's on deck with you though? It's 9 times out of 10. Mm. What, a different team? Boy got a team. He ain't got Smith. Boy, I mean, what his name? What's his name? The nigga on the championship team. Klay Thompson. He ain't got him. He ain't got Westbrook. He ain't got. Man, that's live. Now we're gonna play a real game.
Welcome.
Rockets. Ain't got the Rockets and
Sports fans, thanks for joining us.
you don't know
And
about
it's
this
time for
goodbye.
NBA basketball on 2K Sports. It's New Orleans and Houston. Tip-off goes to Houston. Now let's take a look at the starters for New Orleans. Jason Kidd is up there with Martin. Then there's Chandler Parsons. Then there's Horford. And it's Horry in the 4.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Offensive rebound. And George with the stuff.
Nice job clearing some space out under the boards and setting himself up there for the putback.
And not just any old putback, Clark, but a big, big follow.
You know, Kevin, you can't be pretty, though, with those second chance opportunities. I mean, just put it in the basket. A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
There's Noel. And fouled hard that time. They'll get to the line and shoot 2. That one on Horford. Houston shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. That's good from Noel. Second free throw, no good. Houston on D. Stolen by George. Here's Mayo. Got it from 16 feet. Here's Kidd. Pass to Horry. The three-pointer, no good. Houston has come out of the gates quickly. 4-point game. Martin with the block. Beverly wide open. From the arc.
Oh, that was a fun thing, man.
And New Orleans will go the other way with it. Outside, Martin. And it's off from three-point range. New Orleans on D. Fires from the corner. Shot by Mayo is no good.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor. I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
And Al Horford drops them both. On defense, New Orleans trailing by 2. Everly with the ball. He's picked up by Kidd. George. That doesn't go either for George. Right side, Kidd. Outside, Martin.
Give me that shit.
Rejection by Evans. And they get it back. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No one near Mayo as he lets it go. The basket good off the assist from Evans. Mayo's got 5 points so far. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Houston.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnovers. Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with the dunk like that.
Now here's Kidd. Here's Martin. And the layup's good off the glass. He has 5.
And I tell you what, anytime you get those easy ones, that basket starts to get bigger. And you know what, just a little too much heat on that pass for him to come up with the steal.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, that was going to be a tough catch for either one of them.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
Platoon swap here for New Orleans. There's a minute 34 left in the first quarter. And here's Mayo for 3. The shot is off. And New Orleans will go the other way with it.
Get that shit out of here.
Situation, you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look at it.
No doubt about it. You cannot let up defensively just because he missed that one.
.104 left to play here in the first. Here's Waiters. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low. And I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation. But, well, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
Mashburn. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup. So I'd agree with you there, Greg.
Here's Mayo. He's got 5. To the middle. Got a piece of it. Noel dishes to Beverly. Back to Noel. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
And here's Mayo for 3. And basket is good. That's his 6th attempt and his 3rd make. a timeout called by New Orleans.
Man, shut your punk ass up. Been talking, nigga. Been talking, nigga. Fuck you mean like I just started talking?
Here's a smart idea.
One of the things you want to do is make sure everybody is clearly on the same page with the game plan. And sometimes you need a timeout to make sure that's the case.
Man, is you gonna start the game or what, nigga? What you gonna do? Sit here and lollygag or you gonna do something?
Once again, 11 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Lillard, right side. 3 seconds left.
And really, he epitomizes what a point guard should be. I mean, his skills as a passer might actually be matched by that creativity he shows around the rim.
Well, judging by that jam, Greg, I'd say you're absolutely right.
Boy, that's
some great action here early as we end the first quarter. Clark in a tie. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And the second quarter getting underway. No team gaining an edge so far. And looking at what we've seen from Houston, what do you guys think?
Give me that shit.
I just really like what we're seeing from a defensive standpoint, forcing a lot of turnovers with those quick hands.
Yeah, those active hands, Greg, have reduced the number of steals early. They've been very aggressive.
We got Pierce. Chandler out there with Channing Frye. And there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Price and the point guard. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Pass to Chandler. Down it goes, jamming that one home.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down.
Lillard again. It's Price. Lillard again. It's Price. Lillard misses.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
And now running up the court, Lillard pushing it up. He dishes it to Waiters. Back to Lillard. From outside the arc.
Go.
Here's Payne.
This shit out of
That basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
We're petty to this bitch.
The tenacity on the interior, just
We're
battling.
petty to this hoe. We need it.
Effort and will for second chance points.
Price kicks to Pierce. That one a little long.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
Lillard misses. Lillard's gone 1 of 4 so far. Price against Lillard. Here's Pierce. That's good, and it's Price with the assist.
In the booth.
And Houston leads by 2.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
I really think that's the area they want to work the ball into, and it takes passing like that to get it done.
And Fry slams it in.
Look at that.
And guys, right now, the defense mentally not there. Can't afford too many of those in a close game like this.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. Almost a free run, don't you think? Clark to the hoop for him there.
Momentum can swing on plays like that, Kevin, especially when
look
the
at
finish
bullshit.
has that much thunder on it.
Lets it go. Here's Chandler.
Oh, this nigga ripped me from the back. How that happen?
Here's Waiters.
Get that bullshit out of here.
And it's New Orleans scoring again. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats.
Keep on jacking.
for New Orleans.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard, playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them
Oh, come
into
on, man.
points at the other end.
New Orleans leading by 3. Shoots. And it's New Orleans scoring
Nigga,
again.
what's all that noise for, my guy? That shit you doing is luck.
Here in the second.
All that shit you doing is luck, my nigga.
And up the floor again for New Orleans. Running the
Get
court.
shit out of here.
It is no
Them
longer.
motherfucking balls. Get that bullshit up. All that motherfucking squealing.
Got the defense right there.
All that motherfucking squealing. Shut that squealing ass shit up.
Like that against that kind of defense.
No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a 1-footer. Come on now.
Squeal, nigga.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter.
Answer that round bullshit ass phone you. Oh,
Here's Price. He frames the quick shot.
Wow, you don't see him make plays like that very often. That's a nice move there for the basket.
Lillard attacking. Dishes to Turkoglu.
get that shit out of here.
And Chandler sends it down. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Chandler. And 1:01 left here in the second. 5 on the clock. That's a 2 from Lillard.
He got scared.
It's not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking. He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
That boy got a cheerleader in the background.
Ice cold, unable to contribute offensively.
Yeah, you been playing the whole quarter. Yeah, I am. So what?
Waiters leading the charge.
Give me that shit.
About 3 seconds between shot and game.
Oh, no, not that, nigga.
No good from Price.
Paul Pierce right there, nigga. What the fuck you shooting it for?
Evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for
Give me that
tat
shit.
on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
And we've
Still
seen this
weak ass
offense
up.
step back into three-point land a little bit more in this quarter.
For better or worse, and it looks like
Good.
the latter. I mean, those threes not really falling.
Hell, lucky shit ain't gonna go in all the time. Just think about that. That lucky shit ain't gonna go in all the
In
time,
terms of
homeboy.
where the miss is going to go, that is really a talent.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. New Orleans on top. They lead by a bucket. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Yeah, that nigga playing that nigga, man. Watch that nigga over there. Ooh, yeah, shoot. Listen ass nigga.
The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game.
Deion Waiters had a good quarter. He has 12 points, and he's done a little bit
Ooh,
of
let me
work
see this
behind
remote,
the arc.
nigga.
He's got
Come
a
on,
pair
nigga,
of
let me play.
three-pointers.
Let me play a quarter.
And you
Now,
know what, the
I play
defenders
just a
have
minute.
that in the back
Oh, let
of
me
their
run the
minds.
offense.
They'll be
Looking
on
ass
it
nigga.
a little tighter.
And welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. More action in store as the players get ready to go, having an
Excuse me.
to get hydrated with
That's
Gatorade.
Beverly.
One of the stories here, Deion Waiters getting it done today.
And he just went off in those first two quarters, guys. He's capable of doing that on a consistent basis.
Get the fuck
as
outta
well.
here.
So we might see some changes from a defensive
I
standpoint
don't like that afro,
as they try
Jay.
to disrupt
You gotta change
his
that
rhythm
shit
in the
up.
second half.
You know,
Cut
guys,
that
I
shit
think
off.
you've got to make some sort of
Give me
change.
that.
I mean, they can't let him continue to torch him up like he has been.
Our second half of basketball and presented by Gatorade. That team's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. So for New Orleans right now, they've got Deion Waiters, Hedo Turkoglu out
That
there
Deion.
with Payne. Then it's Damian Lillard. Turkoglu. Can't get it to go. Evans with some nice D. Here's Beverly. No good off the back of the rim. And here's the break.
Give me that shit.
Here's Lillard.
There it is. Don't worry about it, Paul.
Contact in the
Don't worry about it,
line.
Paul.
2 shots coming up.
That bullshit. Ball don't lie.
Shooting their fifth and 6 free throws of the game. And the second free throw, good.
Not an A-plus trip to the line, but he did get them the lead.
They can get back in front with some points right here.
Yeah, you know, they got behind, but they hung in there and maintained contact.
Yeah,
oh, no,
use the glitch, nigga. Use your glitch. Kind of use your glitch, nigga.
Like it's deflected.
Take you out of here, bitch. It ain't gonna work for you.
The pass to Evans. Finish
Get off
the break.
The glitch ain't gonna work.
And Houston,
give me that, bitch. Pissing me the fuck off now.
Outstanding patience and decision making for them offensively.
Give me that motherfucking ball, ho.
Absolutely.
Give me that
ball movement.
Give me that motherfucking ball. You don't want it. Oh yeah, put me at the line. Come on, man. Put me at the line. The hole shouldn't have been fouling.
First foul. Mayo with it.
OJ Mayo. Inside OJ Mayo.
OJ Mayo on the assist by Beverly. 10 points for OJ
Give me
Mayo.
that shit. Shut up.
Turkoglu.
Treat him like a stepchild.
From deep three-point range. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter
Like
in those exchanges.
And so here is Houston. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. And
come on, bullshit. Give me the motherfucking ball.
This is it to Waiters. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam. 7 lead changes now, and we're just in the third quarter.
Yeah, each side having a tough time staying in front.
Yeah, frustrating.
Slap that bitch.
But it's great.
Slap that bitch.
As a fan.
Every time he touches the ball, slap him. I think I want to slap him again. Come here. Ooh, I was finna slap that hoe.
Lillard attacking. And that one's good. And now it's a 3-point New
Slap
Orleans
every
lead.
nigga on that team.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around it.
Price kicks to Fry. The 3. Payne grabs the board. Payne's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Pierce's shot is good.
A little bit of a defensive breakdown there.
Oh, man, that was in my hand, man.
Open on the perimeter. You've got to stay attached to him.
Where you going?
Lillard attacking.
Bullshit, man.
He misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. It's on Tyson Chandler. For New Orleans, they have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6.
Kevin, you look at their free throw percentage. They've been very efficient from the line today. That's a big factor.
And stolen by Lillard. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. And he banks in the layup. Lillard's got 9.
That's just run of the mill for him. A typical day at the office. He's one of the more skilled offensive players.
I'll take that.
And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line. For Houston, they have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. A minute 50 left in the third quarter. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
Hey, this nigga played just like a little hoe.
In this game, I mean, he was more of a background player in the first half. He's jumped center stage now.
And stolen by Payne. Raiders on the wing. That's his 6th miss and 12 field goal attempts.
Not the best shot right there with a good defender draped all over you.
I agree with you. I mean,
if he knocked it out of bounds, he's a ball.
He can really cause problems with his defense.
New Orleans leading by 4. .116 left in the third quarter of the game. Chandler with the steal. Here's Pierce. Himself pushes it down to finish the break.
And one area where they haven't struggled has been transition.
Yeah, I think that may be their ticket out of the hole. Look for even more of those quick hitters.
Lillard, the pass to Payne. Turkoglu dishes to Lillard. Pocket 6. And again, no good by New Orleans. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
Lillard against Price. Chandler. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Get this shit out of here.
Oh, he can really fly. And you
We're
can
killing
bottom
him
that
here.
arc with some of the nice penetration, too. And you've got an easy 2 points.
And able to just play well above the rim. I mean, that makes this guy so dangerous when he's in the game. And a nice spark for their offense here in the second half. Now above 50% for the game.
And, you know, guys, that kind of offensive efficiency really keeps a lot of pressure on the opponent, and that's part of why the lead is what it is.
No.
Offline. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up points in a hurry. Houston leads by 2. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And thanks for joining us again as the fourth quarter of play is up to get rolling. It's been a close battle to this point. Houston in the lead. Here's out there with Channing Frye. Then there's Price. And it's Chandler. And it's Butler in the shooting guard position. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Price kicks to Frye. Shoots. And there's Price. That's good on the assist by Frye. Price's fourth quarter started here with a bucket for Houston. And Kidd, here we go. And the layup falls.
I want to hear some squealing.
And this has really been a well-played game up to this point. And you know what? I bet it stays that way until the end.
I certainly hope so. I mean, it's been a terrific contest, and there's nothing like a pair of teams just balling out the way they have been.
On defense, New Orleans. It's George on the wing, covered by Parsons. And stolen by Parsons. Outside Kidd. He feeds it to Horford. Fires the 3. Evans with some nice deep. Right side George. Feeds it to Noel. Beverly the pass to Mayo. Looking for Beverly. He gets it there. Misses the layup. Here's New Orleans. A 2-point game. Martin wide open. He fires. Good on the 3-point shot. Boy, right down to the wire here, Clark. Still anyone's ball game.
Both teams really invested now. I mean, this is the type of game you love to win, and you hate to lose it.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
It's Kidd with the drop. Nobody near Parsons. Good in the assist to Kidd. Kidd's got 4 assists in the game. Guys, we have seen them with a lot of good ball movement.
Well, you like the smooth operating they're showing you here. I mean, things are clicking, and more importantly, it makes them tough to defend.
Fuck out of here,
What
Mike.
you know about Sade? Smooth operator. But I agree with you. I think we're all seeing that right now.
Yes,
That
indeed.
motherfucking ball.
Here's Ori. And it's off from 3-point range. And so here is Houston. Trailing by 2. Beverly with the ball. He's picked up by Kidd. Evans' shot is good. Here's New Orleans. Kidd dishes to Parsons. The good-looking shot from the wing. Parsons got 5 points now in the quarter.
Superb playmaking from Kidd with that right there. He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he picks the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
Yeah, and in a close game, though, guys, those could be really important points.
Right back to the basics there, using the one-hand slam for that one.
Doesn't he make the basics look pretty exceptional?
Yeah, he does. They look sweet when he does it.
And they better stay with those basics because this game is still yet to be determined.
Ori against Evans. Pass to Ori.
Bullshit.
Just another fantastic dime drop right there. That one certainly should make the highlight reel.
Houston making a switch here. Tries checked in. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Martin goes in. Horford. And the powerful one-handed slam.
You know, he's not your typical NBA center in terms of height, guys, but he plays as big as any of them, thanks to his incredible bounceability.
Get your bitch ass up.
The offense is clicking for him.
You ain't did nothing, old weak ass nigga. You ain't win nothing.
Everything on point.
Get that shit out of here.
And the rejection by Noel. Here's Horford.
Al Horford clearly.
Hey, he put me on the wrong motherfucking person. Shut your bitch ass up.
And
Wanna
so
talk
here's
ass
Houston.
nigga. You ain't did shit.
With three.
You over there squealing. You mad now?
Rebound.
You mad? You wanna say something? Yeah, motherfucker, you wanna say something now?
To say no.
You know what I'm saying? Wanna talk now? Bitch, you crying like a church out of mine, bitch. Your bitch ass up. Damn, you a whole ass nigga. Wanna talk afterwards. Nigga wanna watch my broadcast, bitch ass nigga. Yeah, bitch ass nigga, I know what you doing. You got your little gay ass partner back there peeping me. Your bitch ass up.
There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And the basket by Kidd.
Gay ass nigga.
And if you thought this game was over already, you're probably right.
Yeah, I would agree. I mean, he's staring us right in the face, and we've been around long enough to know when the game is over. And this one is in that category. My goodness, he sure can get off the ground.
One of the best in the business for sure. You're
I
right.
tell you what, he is an imposing finisher around the rim. He makes it look a little too easy.
There's Noel. And it's sent back by Horford. Pass to Ori. In the corner, Parsons with it. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. The shot by George, wide open. So New Orleans wins it, and
Mm.
Greetings, everyone. 2K Sports brings you the NBA. It's Houston facing Atlanta.
Boys, nice time.
So Atlanta will get the first possession. Here's the starting group for Houston. They've got Joey Dorsey. Corey Brewer is up there with Lucas. And there's Teague. And it's DeRozan in at the two-guard spot.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
And Houston calls their first time out of the game.
Yeah, just frustrated by their lack of production offensively, and I can't blame them. I mean, they're getting the looks, but the shots just aren't falling.
Yeah, and the slump that they're having shooting the ball can take its toll on you if you're not mentally strong. So I like this time out here to try to get those guys reset and refocused.
You know what? I think he thinks he can make a few improvements to how things are going on right now.
Yeah, and you know, coaches always are looking for ways to tweak things and change it up a little bit, no matter what the situation is. That's what coaches do.
T. Shot is off. Great D that
Look at that
time
shit.
from Irving. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. And Gortat kicks to Westbrook. 5 to shoot. On the wing, Irving. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Teague against Irving. Gortat with the steal. Here's Westbrook. And he banks in the layup.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
No good from Lucas.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Westbrook passes to Irving. Gortat with the ball. Dorsey on him. Lucas with the rebound.
Oh, he knows that one should have gone in. That hurts.
Thompson against T. Shot to stop the run. Stolen by Westbrook. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. And it's blocked. Now here's Brewer. He's covered by Thompson. Brewer is just 2 to Rosen. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And guys, I was a bit worried, but now we all know the rim doesn't have a lid on it.
Yeah, you can actually feel the tightness and tenseness with each miss. I'm actually glad to see they got that first one out of the way.
Brewer's shot is off.
The shots aren't dropping yet. They've missed 4 of their first 5 shots.
And Thompson kicks to Gortat. Right side, Westbrook.
Nope.
Good, and
Bullshit, man.
Westbrook's got his second bucket.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But boy, that was a nice job.
Rips down the breakaway slam.
Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
Now here's Teague. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
No hesitation at all right there. Just right up against a much bigger defender.
Man, and I love that fearlessness, that aggressive attitude. Boy, I love watching guys play with that kind of abandon and freedom, Greg. It's a beautiful thing, man.
And here is Teague after the 3-pointer from Klay Thompson. Westbrook drives in. And stolen by Lucas. And Brewer kicks to Teague. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. They get Russell Westbrook. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
They've been making some really nice passes out there. Excellent passing. That could set the tone for the rest of the game.
Yeah, also something I like out of them so far, they're throwing their bodies around in the paint, and the physicality is taking its toll.
And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call. Teague against Irving. Teague, the pass to Lucas. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Atlanta leading by 9. Outside Westbrook to the left wing. And stolen by Lucas. DeRozan against Irving. Here's Dorsey. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Wow, he got whacked. That one shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Both good from the line that time. And here's Atlanta. 7-point differential. At the elbow, Gortat. Down it goes, jamming that one home.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
And those are the kind of sequences that tell you why the score is what it is.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time, Greg.
No good on that one. Good on the second free throw. Now Hansbrough. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. It's Atlanta. They lead by 12. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And welcome back. It's been all one-sided so far through the first quarter as our second quarter gets underway. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
You always like it when your team doesn't settle for outside shots, and that's been the case here early on.
Yeah, I agree with you. They've done a nice job, Greg, working it low and not taking the easy way out on offense, keeping that pressure on the defense by going inside.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court for Atlanta, Trevor Ariza out there with Evan Fournier. Then it's Alex Len. Then it's Russell. And it's Levine at the 2.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
And they double up Russell. Three-pointer. Levine can't hit. Houston trails by 10. It's DeRozan with the drive. Lang with the block. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by DeRozan. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Russell kicks to Levine. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. And so it's Houston with it. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. On the wing, Brewer. Now here's Teague. He's tightly guarded. 4 on the shot clock. Dorsey. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. And the jam by Levine.
Folks, he does more than just put 2 points onto their lead. He does it with a little bit of flair.
He sure does. You're right. It's a dazzling move to the bucket for him.
I'll tell you what, he may not be the biggest man in the league, guys, but he more than makes up for that lack of size with amazing aerial skills.
The shot's good from Fournier. And Atlanta leads by 14.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets, Greg, resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
For Houston, they have shot 67% from the line tonight, going 4-6. He doesn't get the second one. Atlanta leading by 14. Russell dishes to Fournier. Ariza goes in. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. DeRozan passes to Lucas. Hits the three-point bomb. Lucas has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
And Brewer kicks to Lucas. Pass to Brewer. And stolen by Ariza. Here's Fournier. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Houston, a whole new 5 on the floor. Allen's shot is off.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Here's Allen, following the 3 by Atlanta. Carter on the wing. Robinson kicks to Carter. Ejected by Len. He lobs it up. And the slam dunk by Russell.
Scoring well here at the midway point, and now they're starting to put some distance between them.
Well, offensively, they just continue to roll. I mean, they're padding that lead bit by bit as a result.
Fournier's shot is off.
Nice effort on the alley-oop, but probably not a good choice.
Yeah, it looked good initially, but then broke down just as quickly.
The shot by Carter, nobody around. Carter can't get that one to fall. Fournier's shot is off.
Not too much congestion in the lane. I think he could have gotten a better shot that time, no question. Whoa, whoa, that'll wake you up. My goodness.
Is he an athlete or what?
No doubt about it. It's almost as if he lives in the air, and dunks like that have become quite commonplace.
You know, it's really hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
It's a stark discrepancy when you look at the assist columns and you see that difference as far as the fluidity in their respective offenses.
Russell kicks to Fournier. Levine misses from short range.
Well, one of his issues is he's a player that just does not.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. It's Atlanta as they wrap up the second quarter with a tremendous 17-7 run. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Ladies and gentlemen, fans TV.
Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game.
Take a look at what Fournier's been doing. He has 8 points, and he's chalked up 1 3-pointer on the day as well.
And Clark. I'm sure that won't be the last one. A lot of times he can get hot and stay hot from beyond.
And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started. Nice game. Great performance by Evan Fournier.
You just love it when the decision-making is as good as it was there in that first half. Didn't force anything.
Guys, I think here in the second half, though, they may want him to be a little more assertive. Start hunting more for his shot, even the tough one.
So on the floor for Houston. Carter is out there with Thomas Robinson. Then there's Allen. Then there's Ian Mahinmi. And it's Roten in at the one spot.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
For Houston, they have gone just 4 of 8 from the line tonight, hoping to move that free throw percentage up a bit. The first one falls. Carter hits them both. Ball's knocked loose. Atlanta leading by 18. Thompson outside. Westbrook with a wide open look. A three-pointer off the mark.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
Houston moving it around. Here's Roten. Can't get it to go. And Atlanta will come the other way. 22 is their biggest lead. And Westbrook throws it down hard.
Big time finish. Emphatic.
He hangs on the rim, too, just for good measure.
Yeah, but guys, nothing wrong with a little bit of showboating every now and then.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Did he just go chop there with that one-hand tomahawk slam?
Now here's Thompson. Vince Carter missing his last shot. Westbrook drives in. Changes up. Offensive rebound. That hands broke. Kicks to Thompson. It's stolen by Mahinmi. Inside. Allen. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Houston with a big group substitution here. Joey Dorsey's checked in for Mahinmi. Lucas comes in for Thomas Robinson. Brewer is checked in for Vince Carter. And it's Teagan for Roten.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up Clark, that beautiful alley-oop dunk.
Yeah, that was nice.
No doubt. There are assists, and then, guys, there are assists.
And Westbrook gets it to go.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Fuck out of here, man. This dumbass shit they doing, man. I've been past the ball. These hoes only want to wait to pass the ball when the motherfucker in the way.
He's their go-to guy, and when he shoots the ball like he has today, that's what the scoreboard usually looks like.
Here's Brewer. Good.
He's one of the best in the league at that. Even with just a tiny sliver, he always seems to find a way to get it up and in.
Kicks it to Gortat. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 4th assist in this one.
You know, he might be small for a center, but it doesn't really matter because he can jump out of the building.
Here's Irving following the score by Houston. The quick look, no good that time. Here's Brewer. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Brewer's got 4 this quarter.
Well, after a horrible half of shooting, they've bounced back here in the second half and picked up their shooting percentage quite nicely.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time, Greg.
102 left to play in the third. got that one up quick.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists. He's not doing his team any good by taking shots from that range.
And, Greg, typically that kind of play comes back to haunt you because it really makes your teammates reluctant.
Man, I ain't did nothing on the
motherfucker.
Look at this gas. Oh, this whole bringing up my menu and all this old dumbass.
By 22. Irving attacking. Picked off in midair. Ahead. It's deflected. Lucas with it. Westbrook picks him up. Here's Dorsey. Atlanta with the rebound. Good D by Thompson.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
The Atlanta shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. Hansbrough hits them both. Carter with the three. Rebound, Atlanta. Thompson's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. The 3 ball. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. It's Atlanta running away with this one. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. Welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know. Irving is out there with Russell Westbrook. Then there's Klay Thompson. Then there's Tyler Hansbrough. And it's Gortat in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Now, here's Roten.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Atlanta on D. Carter outside. And the 3 off target.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of...
Wow, we're going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Kevin. That was special.
My goodness, that was almost a circus-like dunk. Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Looked to me like just a frustration foul. It really kind of sums up the game they're having in general.
Thompson dishes to Irving. Just 5 on the clock. Gortat wide open. He fires. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Atlanta.
Boy, their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
Yeah, but they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Stolen by Thompson. For 3, Westbrook. Through the net again. He's done that 10 times tonight, and he's only needed 11 shots to get there.
And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up.
It's stolen by Mahinmi. Will it go? Out of bounds. Atlanta takes possession. Here's Irving. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound by Mahinmi.
You know, even though he missed that 3-point shot, I think the defense has to do a better job of challenging the shot.
Yeah, as a coach, you can really ill afford to have those types of opportunities presented against your defense.
And the free throw no good, but they'll get the ball back here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Stolen by Westbrook. Down low. Irving with a clean look. It's Thompson off the drive. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Roten. Goes up. And then Robinson slams it in. That's not as easy as he made it look, guys. You've got to have some skills to pull that baby off.
Well, he's got plenty of those skills necessary.
And you know what? That man can climb a ladder.
Boy, he blew the easy two by profile. Trying to look good. That's a bad decision and poor execution.
Thompson for three. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. 14 points for Klay Thompson. Thompson's gone a nice 5 of 8 shooting from the floor. Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
So it's Atlanta now. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Westbrook kicks to Thompson. On the wing, Irving. And here we go. Carter heading to the hoop.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Atlanta.
Clark, look at their number of assists.
Well, they minimized the one-on-one situations, Kevin. They got the ball moving, and it found the open guy.
Great ball movement, you're right.
And what a huge standout performance it was for Westbrook. And the way he was able to dice up their team.
Passes, it's two people on him, one person in between them two people.
Display he has put on here tonight.
Bro. Yeah, he's spoiling us big. I mean, this is just another fantastic dime dropped right there. That one certainly should make the highlight reel.
Here's Carter. Gortat with the block.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Hansbrough is screen on Carter. Thompson from long range. Another three for Atlanta.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
Foul.
First one falls for him.
Excellent game we've seen from Kyrie Irving. He's got 8 points, and the steals are starting to pile up for him also.
And Clark, he's really gotten into their heads because of it. I mean, guys are on the lookout for him, always worrying about where he is.
Here's Mahimi. Second chance shot. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play chance here. Clark, one thing we've seen from these guys is excellent ball movement.
And you love to see that, Kevin. I mean, I love watching unselfish play, and I know Greg enjoys that too.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync. This is a serious game-clinching run they're on.
Yeah, I agree with you. Just not backing off here. I mean, they're looking to close this one out in style. What a time to have this kind of serve.
And Westbrook, here we go. Hansbrough, the pass to Westbrook. To the paint. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. And so Atlanta takes this one.